Welcome back. 25-year-old Anandit Reddy from Hyderabad finishing first. Ishan Dodiwala getting his first podium and finishing second, and the danger man Karminder finishing third as well. It's been a wonderful race, a little bit of hiccups with those small little accidents happening over there. Nevertheless, the three men who are standing on the podium are excited. So let's just quickly listen into them as to what they have to say after their win.
Got a good lead from the start, great start. Managed to pull a gap, but there was so much going on in the race. 2 yellow flags, red flag, safety car. It was a safety car restart, and I managed to pull a slight gap on Ishan. Held it there. He tried to claw back, and I tried to manage the gap all the way to the flag.
Yeah, definitely. When you finish second, you obviously are the second best. But today I'll take that because this is my first podium as well. So I'm really happy and I'm satisfied with the race and the performance that I put in. And here's to better races from now onwards and maybe the top step.
Race was brilliant. Started fifth, finished third, and in between those laps, I think there was a lot of action as you see it. I moved about one place in the start and I fell back again. I was fifth, but then I got up again. And then I was running fourth for quite a long time, and then finally I made a move on Raghav, who was actually quite competitive this round, and unfortunately he couldn't finish the race. I don't know what happened behind me, but came third, so I think it's not a bad start to the round two.
Well, quite obviously they will be delighted. That's because they're consistently putting in the performance, Sirish. But does it set the norm as well and give you an idea that, okay, these 4 to 5 are the ones who could probably be dominating now the races? Because we're done with 3 races and, these names are practically doing the rounds in the top 3 to 4.
Absolutely. I mean, these names are the guys that we expected to sort of come up to the fore, if you will. But it's interesting to see Ishan up there. I think finally he's finding his feet and performing to the level at which I think he can. We've got Ritvik, who's a newbie, right. Vignesh and Siddharth Balasundaram are all right there, along with Sahil. By being third, fourth, fifth, sixth, I think these guys have the urge now to move forward. So let's see.
Unfortunately, Sailesh Bolsetti did not really finish, and he may have lost out on valuable points as well.
Yeah, I mean, so we had, with the accidents we had, I mean, unfortunately for Sailesh, who, got taken out over there in the very first corner.
And the young Raghav Sharma as well, who finished third in the qualifiers, and all of a sudden you see him that...
Yeah, I mean, you know what, unfortunately, it's racing. I know Raghav probably wouldn't be happy to hear me say that, but it is racing and you can't predict everything. If it was so easily predictable, it wouldn't be fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the standings at this point in time. Well, it was different some time ago. Karminder was on top, if I'm not mistaken, and now it's Anandit Reddy who's gone surged up.
Yeah, absolutely. But if you look at the top 3, I mean, these are the names who are on the podium today, and these are the danger guys, all 3 of them. And so you can never tell. And the best thing is all 3 of them are the best of friends. So it'll be interesting to see how this turns out.
What does this look like? And this is the remaining part as well of the standings. It's going to be really tough for them to climb from here. Amit Kokate and all, 44 points. It's not going to be easy now to reach 100-point difference. And
it's not easy, but again, there's still a lot of racing to go, and so you never know. I mean, it just takes a few bad races for the guys at the top, and these guys can be right in it.
Right, there are quite a few other races also happening in the JK Tyre Motor Racing 2015, and we'll quickly take a look at the other races as well. The fastest car of championships, the FB02s were sprawling audiences with their speed and roar of the engines. Let's get a quick update on what happened in the other 2 categories.
In the JKFB02 category, Vishnu Prasad from Chennai, with a flawless performance, won the first race of the second round. Krishnaraj Mahadik from Kolhapur finished second, followed by Kush Maindi from Bangalore. In the LGB Formula 4 category, Ajay Kini took the checkered flag, followed by Raghu Rangasamy at number 2 and Diljit from Avalanche Racing finishing at number 3. In the second race of this category, Ajay Kini had a successful day as he again emerged victorious. Raghu Rangasamy finished second and Krishnaraj Mahadik completed the podium.
Well, that was a lowdown of the results from the other categories of the JK Tyre Motor Racing 2015. Well, talking about winning, here's your chance to win as well, as we have the Volkswagen Vento contest. We have something in store for all you speed lovers sitting at home. Answer a simple question in each episode and stand a chance to win some exciting Volkswagen gift hampers. The question for the day: who won the race 3 in the Volkswagen Vento Cup 2015? A. Karminder Singh, B. Ishan Dodiwala, C. Anandit Reddy, or D. Shailesh Polisetti. All you need to do is like or follow Volkswagen and Neo Sports on Facebook or Twitter and tweet or comment your answers using hashtag #NeoVentoChallenge. Well, the lucky winners stand a chance to win exciting gift hampers from Volkswagen. A chance to win for everybody, a win-win situation as we can put it, Sirish. But the wins have to come more consistently for the drivers, and race 4 particularly becomes all the more interesting now.
Yeah, for sure. Because, the second race of the weekend, so race 4 is going to be a reverse grid. So Anandit is going to be starting in the 8th position. And Pradeep, who finished 8th, is going to be starting on pole. So that throws a spanner in the works over there when it comes to the top 8 of the
So he would not
grid.
regret finishing 8th in
Oh,
race
definitely
3.
not. I mean, last year we had, Bonnie Thomas, who used to finish 8th and start on pole and go win the next race. So, it always is very interesting for us. But I think the big thing that we need to look out for will be the two, quick guys who are starting at the back, which one is Shailesh Polisetti and the other Raghav Sharma, both of whom unfortunately had accidents this race. So next race should be interesting.
Suresh, thank you very much for your time and perspective. We look forward to more company of yours in the coming days and the races as well. Thanks to all the viewers as well to have joined in tonight and being part of the show. But we will keep a lookout on the race winners in the coming races as well. Till then, goodbye and good night.